We've got to make sure that you're not saddled with debt before you even get started.
During a speech at the University of North Carolina today, President Obama highlighted what he described as the skyrocketing cost of attending college and how the federal government ought to support solving that problem. The midpoint for student debt right now appears to be about $13,000. Half owe more, half owe less.
And that number is according to the national group, the Project on Student Debt. Fox 11's Alex Rinaldo has some advice to make that number a little less daunting.
Lawrence University senior Megan Hagar says she's looking forward to getting out into the real world, but not to repaying her student loans.
There is a streak of panic that runs through a lot of myself and my classmates.
Lawrence Financial Aid Director Sarah Holman says there is a lot students can do to quiet that panic. The first is to start simply.
Only borrow what you need.
And make sure the loans you do need are from a reliable lender with affordable interest rates. Holman says learning to budget now is important. So is saving, especially in the 6 months between graduation and when those loan repayments kick in.
Start putting that aside. That way it builds a buffer.
Holman says there are options you can work out with your lender if the payments are too steep, like deferment. In the meantime, she recommends asking for advice. There could be some loan forgiveness programs you qualify for and not even know it.
Don't run from it. You know, go to those resources that are there to help you and that can provide information about what opportunities or what options are available.
And it's never too early to pay a visit to your school's financial aid office to talk about how you can pay those loans back.
Never too early. I mean, when that student first enrolls in college and borrows that very first loan, they should be thinking
about how to make the burden smaller, like Hagar did.
I worked all 4 years and lowered my student loans.
A piece of advice she leaves behind for the high school class of 2012.
I would recommend thinking ahead and paying attention to the financial situations.
Because before you know it, you'll be in the real world. In Appleton, Alex Rinaldo, Fox 11 News.
The interest rate on new federal student loans for poorer and middle-class students is set to double in July. However, both President Obama and Mitt Romney have said recently the lower rate should be extended. Congress does not have a definitive plan, to pay for an extension.